Ever wish you had a sidekick? One who's always up for exploring some new tech, maybe digging into some code. Well, today we're diving into the world of AI companions.
And not just any AI companion. This one's got ambition.
We're talking about Eliza.
Definitely not your average chatbot.
Okay, so we've got Eliza's reattackme.md and the source code lined up. Think of it like, I don't know, getting a sneak peek behind the scenes of some awesome tech.
Right. No smoke and mirrors here, though. Just pure code.
And the read.me alone is like dropping hints about what Eliza can do. First thing that jumped out at me, Eliza's not just a helpful AI, it's positioned as a friend too.
It's a bold statement, right? To say you're building an AI that's both useful and capable of companionship.
That's what caught my eye. It's not just about practicality. It's about, changing how we connect with technology on a deeper level.
Yeah.
Get this. This isn't some AI that's stuck on your desktop. The Raya DM mentions Discord, Twitter, even voice interaction.
Yeah. Imagine Eliza hanging out with you in all your digital spaces, helping you draft a tweet, then switching gears to summarize a meeting transcript, all while sounding like, well, a friend.
It's like having a digital Swiss Army knife with personality. And get this, you can create custom characters with Eliza.
That's right. It's open source, remember, so the possibilities are kind of limitless.
Limitless, how so?
Well, users can shape Eliza's personality, skills, you name it. Want a witty companion who can also, help you code? You got it. Need a super organized research assistant? Eliza can be that too.
Okay, so we've talked about what Eliza wants to be, this super companion, but how does it actually work? What's the magic behind all this?
That's where the source code comes in, right?
Exactly. Think of the source code like Eliza's DNA. It tells us what this AI is made of.
So let's do some digging. This source.md file, it's like a map to all the good stuff, and I'm already seeing some interesting names here. Client's Twitter, client's Discord.
Ah, yes. Those are the bridges connecting Eliza to all those different platforms. That's how it jumps from Twitter to Discord. It's no big deal.
It's like Eliza has its own passport. It can just show up anywhere.
Pretty much. And the really cool part is how it's all organized. Each platform gets its own little folder. It's modular.
Yeah, think of it like building blocks. You can add new ones, rearrange them without breaking the whole thing. It means Eliza could potentially work with, like Telegram one day, or even those virtual reality spaces everyone's talking about.
Whoa, Eliza in VR. That's next level. Okay, back to the source code map.
Woo! What about this one? Actions summarize unversor conversation. Does that mean Eliza remembers conversations? It's not just responding to each message separately?
You got it. This isn't some forgetful AI. Eliza can actually understand the flow of a conversation, the context, learn from it. You mentioned a research paper today. Come back to it next week. Eliza might actually remember what you talked about.
Okay, now my mind is officially blown. So it's like having a conversation with someone who actually listens and remembers. But wait, there's more, right? What are these services, speech, and services transcription folders all about? Well, it wouldn't be a very good companion if it could only read, right? Eliza's designed to understand spoken language, too. Tone of voice, pauses, even laughter.
So it's not just what you say, it's how you say it. Eliza gets that.
Exactly. The goal is to make interacting with AI feel as natural as possible, like you're talking to a real person. Oh, and speaking of real, check this out. Core memory.
Core memory. Is that like Eliza's brain? It actually has a memory.
In a way, yeah. This is likely where Eliza stores information, learns from experiences, it builds up its own little history. Imagine having access to all your past conversations, the important bits from every document you've discussed.
All right, I am seriously geeking out over here. Eliza's like this digital brain that remembers what you talked about, helps you find stuff. It'd be like having a personal assistant, but way cooler.
It's pretty amazing, right? And think about it. Because Eliza is open source, all sorts of people are going to get their hands on this, come up with new ideas, make it even better.
Like a global team of AI builders. Okay, so speaking of building, if you could create your own Eliza character, what would you make? What would it do?
That's a tough one. So many possibilities. Maybe an Eliza who's like a master code breaker could help us decipher ancient languages, unlock secrets from the past.
Now that is thinking outside the box. See, the possibilities really are endless. It's kind of mind-blowing, like we're on the verge of this whole new world with AI where it's not just helpful, but it's friendly even. Well, that about wraps up our deep dive into Eliza. I don't know about you, but I am seriously impressed. It's not just about lines of code, is it? It's about changing how we connect with technology, making it more human, more companionable. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, keep those curiosity gears turning.